Good day everyone. Now we discuss about why do some drugs are acceptable to some countries but not to others. So MDMA drugs or methylene dioxymethamphetamine, commonly known as ecstasy, a tablet form, and molly, a crystal form, is a potent empathogen, entactogen with stimulant and minor psychedelic properties. MDMA was first synthesized in 1912 by Merck chemist Anton Coles. It was used to enhance psychotherapy beginning in the 1970s and became popular as a street drug in the 1980s. MDMA is commonly associated with dance parties, raves, and electronic dance music. Tablets sold as ecstasy may be mixed with other substances such as ephedrine, amphetamine, and methamphetamine. The use and acceptance of these drugs vary from country to country. In some countries, MDMA is accepted for therapeutic use, while in others, it is strictly prohibited. One country where MDMA is accepted for therapeutic use is the United States. In the US, MDMA is being studied for its potential benefits in treating PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder and other mental health conditions. Research has shown promising results in using MDMA-assisted therapy to help individuals process traumatic experiences and improve their mental well-being. Another country where MDMA is accepted for medical use is Israel. Researchers in Israel have been studying the potential therapeutic benefits of MDMA for treating PTSD and other mental health disorders. The Israeli government has approved clinical trials using MDMA as a treatment option for patients with PTSD.
In contrast, countries like China and Saudi Arabia have strict laws against the use and possession of MDMA. These countries have a zero-tolerance policy towards recreational drug use and consider MDMA to be a dangerous and illegal substance. The strict laws and regulations in these countries make it nearly impossible for MDMA to be accepted for any form of medical or therapeutic use. One of the main reasons why some countries accept MDMA for medical use while others do not can be attributed to differing cultural attitudes towards drug use. Countries with more liberal views on drug use and a greater emphasis on individual freedoms may be more likely to accept MDMA for therapeutic purposes. So, on the other hand, countries with stricter laws and a more conservative outlook on drug use may be less likely to accept MDMA for medical use. Another factor that can contribute to the acceptance or rejection of MDMA for medical use in different countries is the influence of pharmaceutical companies and lobbyists. So, in countries where pharmaceutical companies have significant power and influence over government decision making, so there may be more resistance to accepting MDMA for medical use. So, these companies may have vested interest in promoting their own pharmaceutical products and may see the legalization of MDMA as a threat to their market share. So, on the other hand, in countries where there is less influence from pharmaceutical companies and more open-minded approach to alternative treatments, so there may be greater support for the medical use of MDMA.
Additionally, the role of healthcare professionals and medical associations in shaping public opinion and government policies on MDMA for medical use cannot be overlooked. In countries where healthcare professionals are more vocal in advocating for the potential benefits of MDMA in treating certain conditions, there may be greater momentum towards its acceptance for medical use. Conversely, in countries where medical associations are more conservative and cautious in their approaches to new treatments, there may be barriers to the acceptance of MDMA for medical purposes. The stance taken by these key stakeholders can have a significant impact on whether MDMA is ultimately accepted or rejected for medical use in a particular country. Furthermore, the level of scientific research and evidence available to support the use of MDMA for therapeutic purposes also plays a role in whether countries accept the drug. Countries with a strong scientific community and a history of conducting research on the potential benefits of MDMA may be more likely to accept the drug for medical use. In conclusion, the acceptance of MDMA drugs for medical or therapeutic use varies greatly from countries to country. Cultural attitudes toward drug use, laws and regulations surrounding drug use, and the level of scientific research available all play a significant role in whether a country accepts MDMA for medical use. It is essential for countries to carefully consider the potential benefits and risks of using MDMA in a medical setting before making a decision on its acceptance.